All right, what's going on, everybody? We're talking about Misfits again today. Misfits just confirmed their first event of 2025 with Tommy Fury versus Darren Till. Now, these were both rumored KSI opponents, so I wonder if the winner of this fight is going to face KSI. But before we talk about what's next for these fighters after this fight, let's talk about how the fight goes. Hold on a second. 96% of you guys aren't subscribed, so if you're here watching these videos and not subscribing, what you doing? If you like boxing, MMA, or influencer boxing content, I post 3 to 4 times a week on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Now, if you've been in the loop for influencer boxing or boxing in general for the past 2 or 3 years, I shouldn't even have to explain who Tommy Fury is. Tommy Fury is a pro boxer, not the greatest pro boxer, but he has gone on to face Jake Paul and KSI now, beating them both, and both of them wanting the rematch now. And of course, if you watch the UFC, you would know Darren Till. He was a huge prospect. Some might say he would have a very disappointing UFC career, but he always had good boxing. Like, he always had a nasty straight left hand.
That upright stance stand that, Muay Thai fight, last 10 seconds.
Which is obviously flipped for copyright reasons. But this is actually not Darren Till's first boxing match. He actually fought in this social event that was overseas. I don't even know. It was the same card that like Salt Poppy and Foxa G fought on against Money Kicks and the other guy. I don't really know his name, to be honest. But Darren Till didn't look that good in that fight. He also got taken down by a boxer, which was pretty embarrassing. And in the actual fight, Darren Till did win. He did land some good straight left hands, but I'm not going to lie. He could be better by the Tommy Fury fight. Obviously, he's going to be in camp. He's going to improve on his skills. But his punching did look like MMA punching. Like, it didn't seem like he converted to boxing that well that fast. Like I said, he could get better. His movement wasn't great. He knew to walk down the guy, but like his movement out wasn't the cleanest. So there definitely is some improvement to do for Darren Till. If he goes in there fighting like that against Tommy Fury, he definitely should lose. Because whenever Darren Till really had success in that fight, it was like single shots. It was just southpaw jab into straight left or just anything into his left hand, honestly. Tommy Fury's really good with combination punches. That's why Jake Paul struggled against him. Which is going to be the difference in this fight, I think, because even if Jake Paul is struggling with combination punches, Darren Till is definitely going to. Boxing's just a game of experience, man, so I don't know. I'm really taking home this Jesus look with the sun coming in like that in the background. But before I get into how I think this fight's going to go, I'm going to explain why this should be a huge fight for Misfits. First of all, I didn't expect Tommy to be back on Misfits, not fighting KSI. I think that's very interesting. This is going to be a huge fight for the UK. Like, Darren Till was a massive prospect for the UFC. They loved him. Like, he had one of the best walkouts in UFC history. And Tommy Fury is obviously a part of the Fury family, and everybody knows them. Obviously, the Jake Paul and KSI fights were both huge. The Prime card was massive. And I actually think Tommy Fury's fight build-up skills is underrated. He's actually pretty witty and funny. I'm not going to lie. So, we're going to see a locked-in Tommy Fury because he has a lot going on. He actually just pulled out of a show to get this fight. Everybody thought it was going to be for the KSI fight, but it turns out it was for this. So yeah, this fight will do massive numbers in the UK and maybe even the US because Darren Till is known everywhere. The Fury family is known everywhere, but obviously in the UK, this fight is going to be massive. And I think it's a great fight. Now, for some early predictions for Tommy Fury versus Darren Till. Now, like I said before, experience runs boxing. Like, Jake Paul and KSI lost to Tommy Fury for that reason, even though you could argue a draw for the KSI-Tommy Fury fight. Tommy Fury struggles with straight punches. His striking defense isn't the best, so maybe Darren Till could chin him. That would be absolutely insane and out of nowhere. But I don't see it happening. I see Tommy Fury outpointing Darren Till. I don't really see Tommy Fury knocking out Darren Till, even though he has a chin. A sus chin, I mean. Tommy Fury hasn't had the most obvious knockout power. I think he has power, but just because he has long arms, they lose power. It's kind of just how it is. So yeah, if this fight happens, if Darren Till doesn't have great improvements, because he does have good boxing for a UFC fighter, I think still, he's going to get masterclass by Tommy Fury. He's just going to play the game. He's going to out-jab him. He's probably going to do well and stay out of range of Darren Till because it didn't seem like Darren Till understood range that well in his last fight. So I think he's going to struggle against Tommy Fury. But who knows, man? Darren Till is a basket case. He might just rush in and clip Tommy Fury with something because he does have power. So let's not count on Darren Till 1,000,000%. So yeah, I'm excited for this fight. I heard some rumors that Waleed Shark for Fox to G might be on this card. I may talk about that further if the full card comes out soon. But not liking that matchup for Fox to G. Again, the experience wins, and Waleed's way more experienced than Fox. Even though Fox has massive power, Waleed's way too good for Fox right now. I think they should wait and chill out on that. So let me know what you think about this fight. Let me know who you think wins and why. It looks like the winner of this fight is going to face KSI, so I'm excited for that. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss posts. And thank you guys for listening to me yap like usual. Peace out. Biggest fight in the UK, bruv, innit? Sorry. No, I'm not.